Hi, this is Julie Cohen, and I'm speaking with Dave Gloss, business advisor and mindfulness performance coach for 3 Minutes Max. Dave, how can an entrepreneurial mindset help me be a better leader?
Yeah, so the entrepreneur is a crazy beast. They're the folks, the renegades that see things that exist that others don't, right? And they have to manifest that. And, they're challenged by taking on these big ideas, and they go after them in a way that most people don't have enough resources to be able to put together, right? So they have to find the right team, they have to make sure they're in the right marketplace, they have to have the right idea. The thing about the entrepreneur is really about using an element of non-attachment. Can they prove their idea is not the right idea? Can leaders prove the thing they really want to make happen is not the best thing to do? And if they can't, then they're really onto something.
Oh, that's a really interesting concept. So how do you think someone could take that into the workplace?
Yeah, so, when you're really working with your teams, right, and I think the biggest challenge with entrepreneurs is around that team. They get a lot attached to the idea. They can let go of that, then they can really make things happen. So in the workplace, is your team constructed with the right balance? Do you have the right ability of action, of people who are thinking more clearly and critically? Are you enabling and empowering your team to have that voice? Right, so I think a lot of times when you're dealing, you're driving forward and you're giving direction, etc. But if you can offer a level of shared radical accountability for the success of a project and give people the opportunity to share, then you're really going to be able to be successful.
Wow, radical accountability. Can you give me an example?
Yeah, so something as simple as somebody coming into a meeting, do they have a pad and pen to actually make sure that we're capturing what happens? Are we all taking responsibility for it? To the end of a project, right? When something fails, do we all take responsibility for it, or are we pointing blame at each other? Can we all see our role in that? In what we can do, what we can learn to be able to do it better next time. And I think that's the part in a great leader who can take responsibility even when it isn't their direct fault. That's their responsibility for the project to be successful.
All right, so we have just a few seconds left.
Yeah.
If you could just give one piece of professional advice, what would it be?
Take on a mindfulness practice.
Okay.
I think for us, when you're in a world where there's just a lot going on, the more you can be clear about what is noise and what is not, there's no decisions, there's just action.
All right, Dave. Well, thank you for sharing your expertise and insight for 3 Minutes Max.
Thank you for having me.